Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of 3M PM, 3 Minutes with Pastor Michael, Theology Made Simple. So in today's lesson, we are going to go over this word called inerrance. And you probably haven't heard this word before, but it is actually really important to see this word and how we apply that to Scripture and the Bible. So the word inerrant really means without error. So we as Christians and followers of Jesus need to really trust that the Bible and Scripture is without error and that it is true. So there's one Bible verse that I really wanted to go through today that talks about how we see the Bible being without error. And that is 2 Timothy 3:16. You could also add 17. It is, all Scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, reproof, correction, and training in righteousness, that the man or woman of God might be complete and equipped for every good work. So let's first start with the first word, all. And I know that's a very weird place to start, I guess, but all of Scripture. So not one verse or two verses or even 100 verses, but all of it is without error. And when it says Scripture, a lot of people think that's just the Old Testament. But it's actually all of the Old Testament and all of the New Testament. The Apostle Paul said that his teachings and his writings were Scripture. The Apostle Peter said that Paul's writings were Scripture. So we know that the Old Testament and New Testament both are all Scripture is breathed out by God. And the reason that's important is God is without error. God is perfect in every way. So if God's word, breathed out words, have any error in them, then he is not God at all. Because God, by definition, is perfect. So when we say that all Scripture, the whole Bible, is God's breath and breathed out, we know that it must all be true. And it's profitable. Anything that is not truth is actually the opposite of profitable. So when we read the Bible, we need to make sure that all of it is perfect and true and reliable. So hopefully this explains inerrancy without error when we read Scripture. But till next week, God bless and take care.